congratulations.
Thank you.
Herb Jones was phenomenal offensively in the fourth quarter. We're so used to talking about his defense. How have you seen him grow the most in that regard?
Herb is a guy that he just continues to get better. He puts the work in practice. He's a willing learner, and we're just seeing all of his hard work on display, and we saw it tonight on both ends of the floor.
It's awesome when you see continued success, not just flashes in the pan, and Jaxson seems to be really stringing together a lot of strong performances at that 4. Are you seeing him grow in that role?
Most definitely. Jaxson was phenomenal tonight. He didn't miss a shot, so number one, that was great for us. But he executed on both ends of the floor. He guarded Jokic late in the game and gave us a different look with JV getting in foul trouble. I thought his energy was great. He's given us a huge boost, a huge lift. And we talked about it before the game, just having him at the 4, that size, that length, his ability to rebound the ball and get out and run, it has been helping us.
Yeah, Willie, Herb made 4 threes in this game. I know we've talked a lot about this year. He just puts in a lot of work on that shooting stroke. Can you give us an idea of just, how much he's in the gym? Any details you got on the work he has put in on an outside shot?
Herb is one of the first guys at the gym every day, and he's one of the last guys to leave every day. It's just who he is. Working with Coach Fred, you guys see him after practice. He does it before practice, but he's a student of the game. He's getting better, and he was amazing tonight.
Yeah, he brought out the Euro step a couple of times tonight. What did you think about his finishing around the basket?
I thought it was great. Look, anytime we can give ourselves an opportunity to win games down the stretch, and we can put the ball in Herb's hands, Brandon, Jonas, Devontae, and then have Jaxson out there with his length, it's tough to guard. And Herb he's just getting better seeing the pictures.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go because, how unique is his poise as a rookie? You're running plays for him at the end of the game, and he's ISOing the reigning MVP, one of the biggest buckets at the end of the game. How unique is that to see, in a guy in his first season?
It's unique. But Herb is even though he's a rookie, he's just seems like he's been in the league 5 or 6 years, the way he processes the game. He knew he had a mismatch, and he just took advantage of an opportunity late in the game. And, I'm just proud of our guys. We fought. We stayed in there. We hung in there. And this is a tough team to beat on the road. They're well coached. Like you said, the reigning MVP, who every night he's giving you everything you want and more. This is a big-time win for us.
And what do you think Jaxson has just kind of found in those minutes he's playing at the 4? It feels like he's so comfortable, even though he really hasn't done it that much, throughout his career.
I think he's more comfortable than we all would have thought. It's something we thought about pretty much all season, but we wasn't able to get to it. And now that we have, as a staff, as a team, we like what we see from Jaxson at the 4. I'll continue to iterate it, or we'll continue to talk about it, but he's long, he's athletic, he can rebound the ball. He does a really good job of spacing in the dunker, so when guys drive, he's right there to get drop-offs for dunks, and he's been great for us.
Yeah, to your point, he's not spacing the floor. You think like a 3-point shot, but is that can you space the floor by just being in that dunker spot and having people worried that you'll if you get it to you'll score easily from there?
I just think with his athleticism and his ability, he can take one step from the 3-point line and dunk the ball. He'll have moments where he spaces the floor, and that's okay too. He'll take a couple threes, which we want him to if he's wide open. But he has an understanding that when Jonas has the ball in that mid sort of free throw line area, or Brandon and they're driving, his man is stepping up and he's getting easy drop-offs. So it's just a part of his game.
Yeah, and Jaxson, Herb obviously deserve a lot of praise for what they did tonight, but I feel like we got to talk about B.I. as well and the way he was passing the ball out of those double teams. How big was that tonight, the way he was able to get guys shots, even though he didn't necessarily have his best night on the offensive end shooting-wise?
Brandon was great. 12 assists is evident of his ability to see the floor and get his teammates involved. And the biggest thing for us is all of our guys just continuing to trust each other. Tonight was another step in the right direction doing that. And Brandon was the leader in that category.
Okay, we'll go to Zoom.
Hey, Willie, it's Andrew from ESPN. How close were you? I know obviously it worked out with him being 9 for 9 and going 20 and 10, but how close were you having to consider not starting Jaxson at the 4 because of the fact that he was also your backup 5 tonight?
Once Josh was out, there was no doubt that we were starting Jaxson. We just rotated. We just started him, got him out early, and then brought him back to sub for JV. So, it's not broke. So we don't plan on trying to fix it in terms of, if a guy is out and we can put Jaxson at the 4, we'll do it. And then if we got Josh back, we can still get to that lineup pretty quickly if we want to.
You've mentioned a lot lately about just how much progress Herb's made over the course of the season and just the improvement that he's made. I was wondering what your thoughts are on just the versatility on offense that he's showing. It seems like not only is he getting better offensively, but in general, but like every area of the game, it seems like he's making strides lately, including, which was a big part of the fourth quarter tonight. He scored in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I think Herb is he's getting more comfortable as the season progresses. He's doing exactly what we, meaning myself, our staff, our organization, want all of our guys to be able to do, is continue to improve throughout the course of the season. And he had a big-time scoring night tonight, but every game you just trust him on the floor. He's going to make the right plays defensively, offensively, and Herb's just a big-time player.
Coach, with Brandon on offense and Hepworth defense, what type of dynamic you have as a team overall?
Well, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We still have a lot of work in front of us as a team, but we're grateful to be able to come in this building and get a win, and we're grateful for the work that our guys put in. But we still have a ways to go, and we all understand that's this is a great win. We're going to enjoy it, and we're going to continue to work as a team and continue to build.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.